Right into 10 things to know about God of War Laufey. Let's get it. And disclaimer, I've already watched the trailer, you know what I'm saying? I'm watching this because, I already watched the trailer, so I might as well just watch this. So, disclaimer, by the way.
Kratos!
Welcome to Mojo Plays.
Hopefully this junk is fire though, because the trailer was so good, bro. Yeah, I should have reacted to it on stream, but
and today, we're trading the Norse realm for the afterlife and the Leviathan axe for a weird, otherworldly sword and new companions as we navigate the Everywind to explore the latest entry in the God of War saga.
Faye,
wait, is this like a DLC or is this like a whole new game? Like, I don't know how they, I don't know. It's most likely gonna be a whole new game. I have to buy it, but
all of it.
I don't know what it's classified as. Probably a new game, right?
How do I accept that?
Be sure.
They said the cube or whatever is the guy from The Boys. Like,
how do I accept that?
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
Cool. That's true.
Kratos remains.
There you go.
Find your way home. You are free.
Make no mistake, even though it appears Sony has gender swapped yet another established franchise, since Faye commands the controller in this installment, Kratos stays the unbreakable core of the entire series. His presence echoes powerfully through her memories, visions, and the long shadow of their shared history. The developers stress that her journey complements and deepens his redemption arc rather than overshadowing it. This likely means we'll witness meaningful snippets of his continued growth from her perspective, highlighting how tightly their fates remain linked across life and death. It keeps the emotional center firmly on family while giving Kratos the respect he's earned. Have no fear, the Ghost of Sparta is still the main character. He's just letting his wife handle this particular divine
people
mess.
Mad about that. Like bro, that's his wife, bro. I mean, like, it's connected to the story. So why are people mad at? You know what I'm saying? This is dumb, bro.
Find your way home.
Laufey.
I feel like this shit gonna be fired up.
Kratos!
In God of War Laufey, players will follow, well, Laufey, Kratos' late wife and Atreus' mother. Her tale ignites right after that somber funeral pyre from the 2018 game, dropping her straight into the Everywind, a gloriously messy afterlife where gods from rival pantheons bicker and battle for supremacy. Even after her death, her foresight drives her to defend the intricate safeguards she built for Kratos and Atreus, only to discover those plans are already crumbling under new threats. As the Jotnar giantess, famous for shielding the weak from Aesir bullies, this entry will showcase her many abilities and devastating combat prowess with a very personal mission as she fights like hell to return to Kratos and Atreus. This entry will finally reveal her hidden history as the golden hand of the Jotnar, while showing her motherhood doesn't end at the grave, because apparently dying doesn't get you out of family responsibilities.
Be here.
But what if I need to be somewhere else?
The Everywind.
Where are we anyway?
Afterlife of the gods? I call it the Everywind.
Afterlife of the gods.
Despite the ridiculous name, the Everywind is a vibrant and treacherous divine limbo packed with clashing mortals. Faye wakes up here understandably confused, realizing her carefully laid plans are under sudden threat. We already witnessed savage run-ins with the likes of Sekhmet.
Look at this, bro. Look at this. Nah, bro. I wonder how long the game is, though. Like, it's probably gonna be like, I'd say, if I guess, like 20 hours. I really don't think it's gonna be that long, bro. To be honest. Hopefully it's long.
And Bexy, because nothing
but
says
if it's like $40, probably like, I'll say 15, 20.
Like gods from different pantheons throwing down. With Laufey, Santa Monica Studio cleverly widens the universe, blending the series' signature brutal action with fresh mythology mayhem, shifting realms, and soul-bending powers. and ancient grudges just to keep things unpredictable. It smartly builds on Ragnarok's afterlife teases without feeling like a detour. The result is a lively cosmic playground where Faye must outmaneuver divine egos, since even eternity has office politics.
I already told you! I will kill you!
Casting call.
Where am I?
Deborah Ann Wool returns with even richer nuance.
Will Heimdall be there? Heimdall and Thor and all them? I wonder. I don't know.
Perfectly capturing Faye's blend of maternal steel,
I think they said
quiet
it's
warmth,
gonna
and unshakable.
they're gonna have it's gonna be intertwined with Ragnarok as well. The first game in Ragnarok, so I don't know.
Resolve. Her delivery
Hopefully.
shines brightest when reflecting on Kratos, affectionately nicknamed Grumbles, and their son Atreus. Paired with Jack Quaid's lively Frank and a strong supporting cast, the voice work makes the everyone feel alive with soulful dialogue and raw battle intensity. Santa Monica Studio continues its tradition of excellent performances, paired with incredible cinematics that make you genuinely care. Wool's portrayal positions Faye as a protagonist worthy of standing beside the Ghost of Sparta. These voices turn quiet moments between beatdowns into something unexpectedly touching, which fans have come to expect from the recent Norse entries.
Kratos.
Yeah, boy, man. Yeah, I do that name.
Companions.
Okay. I think they're gone.
Just be careful.
Meet Frank with a PH, the gelatinous cosmic cube voiced by Jack Quaid, who will be tagging along as Faye's quirky sidekick through the Everyone, alongside Rue, the enchanted ribbon guardian tied to her newly claimed sword. This odd trio delivers witty banter, handy combat support, and just enough sarcasm to slice through the heavy atmosphere. Rue's watchful, cautionary commentary on the blade's devastating power contrasts nicely with Frank's cosmic goofiness, creating some genuinely fun exchanges against Faye's intense focus. As she races to protect secrets vital for Kratos and Atreus, these eccentric companions can help untangle the realm's mysteries while keeping the sword out of the wrong hands. It echoes past companions, but feels delightfully weird and new. Who knew an afterlife adventure needed a floating gelatinous therapist and a chatty ribbon with trust issues? Let's hope we get some upgrade trees that make this crew even more ridiculous and useful.
I think you should give her the sword.
How do I know I can trust her? I'll give it back. I promise.
Combat evolved. Time to swap Kratos' heavy axe for Faye's lightning-fast sword work, elemental bursts, and graceful dodges that leaves enemies wondering what hit them. Her giant heritage fuels soul-powered abilities and split-second foresight that turns fights into tactical ballets of controlled fury. The recent gameplay reveal showed crisp, satisfying, and brutal combos that favor precision over pure muscle. It keeps the weighty, crunchy feel fans love while adding acrobatic flair and magical versatility. Throw in the chatty, gelatinous cube Frank for backup and sarcastic color commentary, and battles will remain interesting throughout. Faye fights like a mother who's done with everyone's nonsense. Relentless, purposeful, and it's oddly refreshing. Early signs point to a progression system that actually respects your time and is reminiscent of Kratos' fighting style back in Greece. Plus, jumping finally returns to God of War. You don't know what you're missing until it's gone. A parallel journey. The developers have been very clear. God of War Laufey moves the saga forward, not backward. It runs alongside the 2018 events, letting us experience Faye's side of the funeral and its chaotic ripple effects. This clever setup shows how her pre-death preparations quietly shape Kratos and Atreus' journey.
Some people don't like this though, bro. Like, that's so cool. It give you more backstory to it.
Without stealing their thunder. It fills the mysterious gaps about her sacrifices while keeping the main family story intact. The game stands as the next proper mainline entry, confidently mixing familiar stakes with an intriguing new territory. Longtime fans get deeper emotional payoffs.
But if you don't like this, you're not a real God of War fan, bro, because it gives you more backstory to the lore, bruh. Like what? Gives you more backstory to it.
Newcomers
And this shit
aren't
look fire.
lost.
What?
It's the rare
Why
sequel
not?
that respects your
Now, I understand
intelligence
it was
and
garbage.
connection to the two previous titles while still sneaking in some surprises. Maybe we'll finally find out who blew the horn, too.
A question for another day. Let us go home.
Faye's powers. Known as Laufey the Just, she built her reputation protecting the vulnerable and openly defying Odin's cruelty well before Kratos entered the picture. Her Frost Giantess gifts and prophetic sight shaped everything from the Leviathan axe to her family's tangled destiny. In this game, those roots bloom into powerful soul magic, environmental mastery, and vision-driven gameplay. Her role as the Golden Hand Protector adds real weight to every tough choice in the Everywin. We'll likely uncover more about her leadership among the Jotnar and the personal price of all that secrecy. Her past actions have quietly steered the entire Norse saga from the shadows, proving she was the unseen force guiding key events long before the Ghost of Sparta picked up the Leviathan axe. A potent reminder that some influences outlast even the gods themselves.
We're so close to the end now.
Yes. Yes, we are.
Mythological melting pot.
This is important to you. I wonder, do you think this could set you free?
Facing off against deities like Sekhmet and Begsi hints at a wonderfully tangled afterlife where belief systems crash together spectacularly. Faye's Jotnar viewpoint navigating these encounters creates sharp contrasts and uneasy alliances. It expands the God of War universe thoughtfully, opening doors for future entries while delivering immediate fireworks. Fans have come to expect rich environmental storytelling and collectibles that reward curious players, and Laufey looks to continue this tradition. This approach avoids cheap cameos, instead weaving these gods meaningfully into her mission. It's unexpected and just self-aware enough to acknowledge that immortals arguing across cultures is peak divine comedy.
I will handle that problem. You deal with our new pet.
More questions than answers.
Of course I'm not here. I'm dead. You have to be dead to come through the gateway.
It's like you're holding something back.
So, we know Faye awakens in the Everywin right after her funeral pyre, but how exactly did a prepared giantess like her end up disoriented in this multi-pantheon afterlife? Trailers hint at threats to her long-term contingencies, yet we're still in the dark on whether she'll eventually cross paths with familiar faces like Baldur or even Greek remnants. Since the game is confirmed to be a parallel tale, we expect deeper dives into her pre-Kratos rebellion against Odin and the full extent of her prophetic gifts. Another question we have is, what's the deal with that mysterious ribbon artifact and Frank the Cube? Santa Monica is playing their cards close, leaving us wondering how her success, or failure, might quietly reshape Kratos and Atreus' path without stepping on their narrative toes. Just like the rest of God of War's Norse saga, we'll have to wait and see how the pieces fall in place.
My magic's wrong here. I feel wrong here.
What are you most looking forward to in God of War Laufey? Are you excited about the new entry? Share your thoughts in the comments. Did you enjoy this video? Check out these
video. Next video I should be reacting to the Wolverine, you know what I'm saying, review or something like that, because I've already watched that too. So alright, so like and subscribe. I'm out. Peace.